Welcome to day 5.
Something is wrong. What happened last night? What's this?
So here we are, day 5, a shadow across the land. What happened last night? What did the crystal ball show me? Was it Hardacre? Did he steal the crown from me? So many questions. I feel I'm right back to where I started. It's time for action. There's evil in this town. No one is safe unless I can make things right again. I should have heard the warnings. My curiosity has brought this upon myself. Killer, killer, they saw what you did. Old Grindle's tale keeps me well hid. E.G. May Day celebrations were marred last night. Following the strange events of the past few days, local historian Mr. Oogle believes we find ourselves in dangerous times. Bodies uncovered from the cemetery, the locals' cat getting murdered, evil allowed to breed right under our noses, museum theft and vandalism. When will the horrors end? Northfield. Local people reminded that the funeral of Evelyn Acklard, so that's the funeral we helped sort it out. So things are not well in Saxton. So let's get straight to it. Let's try and find the missing crown. It's raining. Oh dear. You need to get to the beach, I think.
Where is that barking coming from?
And why? Right, well we know where there's a beach with rocks. So it's to the Martello Tower we go.
Where is that barking coming from?
Oh yeah.
Is that George?
Oh dear. Just talk to Nino first.
Nanny Noah, something terrible has happened.
Please go away, young man. I do not know you.
What?
What? It's me, Nigel. What's wrong?
Go away. I shall call the police.
I found the crown.
Leave, please.
What can I do to put things right?
Go away, boy, or I'll set George on you.
I'll go.
Good. Don't come back.
What's going on?
Investigation, sir.
Into what?
It's a police matter, sir. You better ask Detective Rubens.
You sound awfully like the station master.
That's some secret.
And you're there again.
Alex Spitmore? Or is it Rubens now?
Ah, Nigel Danvers, just the man.
Is Spitmore no longer with us?
Where were you last night, around midnight?
It was an easy guess, by the way.
Just answer the question, Danvers.
Spitmore. It's an anagram. Imposter.
Very bright, Danvers. Now, where were you at midnight?
With your
I
sister.
believe Reese will confirm that, as well as Morgan Mankell, Bob Tawney, and of course, your sister was there too.
You see, that's the thing. She doesn't remember.
Well, we had a few drinks, but,
But what? Be careful what you say next.
what do you want from me?
Murder, Mr. Danvers. Cold-blooded murder.
Who? Not Lucy. Alex, is it Lucy?
Oh, you're very cool, Mr. Danvers.
For heaven's sake, man. Is it Lucy?
You'd better take a look for yourself.
Hardacre.
It's your friend, Professor Hardacre. Care to say anything?
Who did
Let's
this?
play cool.
It's horrible.
His skull is smashed in. Several blows to the head. Maybe a rock or blunt blade.
A blade, like a scythe.
Could well be. Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. A good guess.
You're not helping yourself.
Yes, I know. Look, detective, I didn't do this.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Why? What have I said?
Thank my sister. She's fond of you. As a friend.
I'd better go and see her. Tell her the news.
Watch yourself today. There's someone out there.
You think the killer is still in town?
Forensics will be here soon. Make yourself scarce.
Okie doke, right. So now what we need to do is, annoyingly, we need to go back to Saxton and we need to go to the telephone box. Of course, we need to report
Nothing ventured.
the identity of the Saxton skeleton. Because I think we have to trigger this, and I can show you something else as well, because it's going to trigger another event that's going to happen in town. So we need to go into town for it to be triggered. But we'll go back to the beach, I promise, and do our own investigation. Because can't leave it up to the police to discover the truth, can we? Wild Barrow Hill mushroom. We know what Barrow Hill is. Just gonna get breakfast.
I've lost my appetite.
Okay, maybe not. So we're not gonna get that achievement either, because I think we did miss one day. It's not this one, then, is it? I need to go the other way. Crap. Been and gone. Okay, so let's go in here.
That's not right.
Thank you for calling the crime line. Your call is vitally important to us, so please speak loudly and clearly.
The identity of the Saxton skeleton is
Mr. Gruel Station Master Hugo Alistair Farley.
Thank
There
you
we
for
go.
calling the crime line. One of our officers will investigate your information.
Alistair's soul is free. A victim of the Ager's blade in Carrion Wood.
It's Kieran too. Hopefully this one doesn't get eaten.
It looks as if Kieran's younger replacement has arrived.
See if Bob will speak to us.
Please, can you help me?
Leave me be.
Please, tell me what to do.
You were warned. Now go.
No one recognizes me.
And why should they? You are a stranger to us.
I'll go now, but I must speak again. Soon.
You can try.
So basically, all our former allies, and just everyone's just don't want to talk to us. Essentially dead to them. Okay, so we've brought the Saxton skeleton, we've seen Kieran's younger replacement, we've got the Barrow Hill Easter egg there. Now, let's head back to the bear.
The building is closed.
Oh.
The building is...
Oh, wait, I think... Is Lucy going to be hiding out here again? Yes.
Look, we need to talk.
There's nothing to say.
Hardacre is dead.
I blame ourselves.
How? We did nothing. What happened last night?
Evil, murder, that's what happened.
We can still put things right. I'm sure of it.
How? How can that possibly happen?
Please, will you stop that and talk to me?
There's nothing to say.
Now even Lucy's against us.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I shall go.
Here we go. Now it's triggered.
What's going on?
Caught our man, sir. Red-handed, literally.
What's happening? Is that Mr. Gruel?
Evil devil, Morgan Mankle caught him this very day.
Think about all the
Tried to
letters that
have
were
spy
marked
leave
EG.
of cat.
Mr. Gruel is behind the kidnappings?
Edmund Gruel, I'm arresting you for the torture and murder of several domestic animals. You have the right to remain silent.
Jemima!
I wish you would.
Jemima!
Take him away.
Jemima!
The cats have the last laugh.
Do I sense a promotion, Detective Reeves?
No, not while we have a body on slab.
Any leads?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We have no weapon, no motive, no suspect.
Could he have fallen from the Martello Tower?
It's a possibility. There is one strange thing.
Strange in what way?
Footprints. Hardacre left a clear line of prints all the way to the scene. But
None behind him.
What? What's wrong?
they were the only ones. No one else entered those rocks.
No one living, anyway.
What do you mean?
Just a theory. There's something I must do.
Care to explain, by any chance?
Something I must find and return. Or I'm afraid
Afraid of what? Another murder?
I've got to get to the rocks. Can I pass?
If you can stop this, Danvers, you'd better get going.
I'm going. And God bless you for cutting out some of the walking and bringing me straight out here. Okay, so just gotta try and think what we do here. Start. So they remove the police tapes. Let's go to the crime scene. Should be able to be let past, or at least look over. Is there anything else? So we've got his footprints, well, his boot print. Go anywhere else? No, let's go back. And now I think we should be able to try and trace his footsteps. Nope.
That's not.
Have I been this way? Ah! Here we go.
A match. A perfect match. Hardacre was here last night with the crown.
I think he wants me to go that way.
Hardacre, wait! What happened to you?
Oof.
I should hide this, and hide it well. Please, will you stop that and talk to me? That's not right. Look, we need to talk.
There's nothing to say.
There's something wrong with the crown.
Well, you wanted it.
I know, but now I have it. I just want to put it back.
What's stopping you?
The Guardians. They won't let it rest.
What guardian?
The figures. Nothing but shadows. They won't let me go back. Please.
There's nothing.
What happened?
Evil.
We can still...
How?
Hardy. This
Okay, so I seem to be stuck in a
How?
conversation loop here.
tonight.
Stop
There we go.
what? There's a killer in this town.
I think it was the Guardians. Maybe even the ghosts of the Aegers themselves. But one way or another, we are breaking this curse tonight.
What can we do?
A seance. A seance to end them all. I'm going to contact the owner of the crown.
What? He must have died. I don't know.
1,000 years ago. Almost to the date. Perfect.
You're serious?
Definitely. Meet me tonight. Midnight. At the cottage.
Yes, I'll help you. We have to try.
Home, sweet home. For the time being.
Right, so we've got to hide the crown, we've got to hide it somewhere better than there. So,
Eyes. Eyes. What?
let's hide it in the safe.
Ugh.
And this is going to be infuriating. Because I bet you I need the combination.
What was combination. 3, 4, 1, and one last number.
3, 4, 1, 8. Oh, thank God that stuck in my head. Okay. So let's put the crown in here.
That's not what.
There we go.
I feel somebody watching from the darkness.
What's that? Christina. Dearest mother, I fear for my life. I should never come to this dreadful place. Edward's dealings are, as always, lies, theft and shadowy dealings. I should have stayed where I belong. In Andalusia? No idea what that's. Andalusia? With you, my little brothers, I fear my time's nearing an end, for I have poison running in my veins. I suspect Edward himself is attempting to rid himself of my company. No, it's the water! I've kept a diary of events leading to my predicament and hidden the book somewhere safe. I found a secret place after listening carefully to Edward's movement around the cottage. The key is his namesake, Melina, the windmill. 4 days. I wonder why bedridden with his illness, while he paced the balcony and hallway. Now I know there's a mechanism for locking device built into the something of the cottage. I have heard a strange clicking mechanical sounds. First I heard Edward on the balcony, then the bedroom door. I thought, well, a few moments later I heard sound again from the cottage living room. What was he up to? I then heard the sound again from the foot of the staircase. Last I heard the final click beneath the boards under my bed. Right, so we've got to click some things here. So we need to go upstairs, bottom of the hall, and then door frame. So hopefully Christina's spirit will let me pass now. Okay. Don't remember this.
Changed.
Do not remember this. So yes, it was upstairs. Living room. Foot of the staircase. So there. There. This has got to be one up here. This should be under the bed then. Kitchen? There we go. Christina Molina. 1952. It's so dark I could see nothing of the town, my new home, in the gloom which lowered her to meet me this afternoon. Edward promised me that his town has brighter days, but I'm not so sure. The cottage is quaint, it's basic, and will need a few more touches here and there. Edward took me to the local inn, the Bear. I was nervous but tried my best to impress. My husband has a friend by the name of Gruel. I did not like the man. He seemed to scrutinise me with his small, shifty eyes. He spoke brief to me, mentioning how his wife, Jemima, would care to meet me, but I felt his words were false and over-eager. We discussed the dealings. Antiquities, Mr. Gruel seemed to be cross with my husband. Well, I looked at the tracks and I noticed a sad lady in the name of Rose, so that'll be Nanny Noah. She seemed lost in her thoughts and gazed longingly at an equally sad-looking gentleman by the name of Robert. So Bob. So we know Nanny Noah and Bob Tawney were an item. The poor couple had lost their son, drowned in the murky water. First impressions were correct. Saxton is dark, cold, damp, depressing town. I'm sick to my core. I've been bedridden. My hair's beginning to thin. This is all the stuff. Edward's taken me to hospital. Crawl from my bed, so weak sick. Edward has sealed the space with an ingenious lock to hide away stolen treasures. Terrible odour drifts up from the floorboards. That's going to be the stagnant water. Please, please, please want to live, breathe to live again. Oh, mother, please hurry. I fear the darkness may be closing in.
The other pages appear to be blank.
You know, but we know that... But we know that, you know, Edward didn't poison her. It was like... There we go.
Edward did not poison you. He caused you no harm. Your husband was innocent. You must move on. You can leave together. A vision, an echo from the past. Thank you for coming.
I didn't know whether I could or should.
Do you want to see the crown?
No, I never want to see it.
I believe we can put things right.
So it's disconnected.
Are you going
That's
to answer that?
alarming.
It's impossible. There's no connection.
Well, someone wants to say hello.
Hello? Is someone there?
Nigel, I'd like to speak to Miss Rubens.
Haddon.
Yes, this is she. Who's on the line? I don't know you, sir, but you obviously... Yes, he is. We were about to begin the séance, but... Very well.
Lucy, what's he saying? What does Haddon want?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Hang up, Lucy. Hang up the phone. What's going on? What did Haddon want?
It was strange. He said...
He said what, Lucy?
He said to pull you back when the time was ready.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. My head, it hurts.
Lucy?
Let's get on, shall we? I'll man the cameras. You start at the scene of the crime.
Why there?
Why not? It was where Hardacre first saw the crown.
It's worth a shot. Lucy, anything on the surveillance?
There's a mild source, but it's very weak. Yes. Yes. There's definitely something.
Eggers. Or ghosts. No, we see the was it Hardacre? Is it the long dead? Is it the innocent victims? What are those things?
Yes, there's definitely something.
Is the shape still visible?
The charge, the power. You can sense it in the air.
Hardacre.
This thing is going mad. Quick, come and see.
What was that sound?
What noise? I didn't hear. There's something or someone. No. What is...
It's Hardacre. He's heading for the crown.
Again.
Wait here. I'll get the crown.
Nigel, be careful. That thing is beyond explanation. Nigel.
Please, if you can hear me.
Nigel, come back. Please, step away.
I never meant any harm. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It is me that you want. I wish I'd never found you.
Nigel. Can you hear me? Nigel, open your eyes. Nigel. Oh no. Nigel. Breathe.
Back here we are. In the underground kingdom. There's all the townsfolk.
Nancy Brewer. Station Master. Mr. Groom. Morgan Mankle. Lucy Rubens. The Rector. Nanny Noah. Alex Rubens. George. Mr. Russet. Professor Hardacre. Bob Torture. Professor Oogle. Robert Carswell. Reese Bradway. Catherine Carswell.
The gang's all here. Oh, it's an achievement as well. Fantastic. I was hoping it would be. Name dropper. So clicking on all the Oh no, the characters. That's cool. Right. Going for the flash. There you are, Granwolf. Your crown is returned.
It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. It is me that you want. Hello.
Ah, here you are.
I'm sorry.
I know. Is it done?
Yes, Gandalf has his crown.
Where did you go?
I don't know. Neither here nor there. Just somewhere.
I thought I'd lost you. Was it the past?
No, I don't think so. It felt eternal.
That's what Mr. Haddon said.
Haddon? When? Last night?
Yes, he said it felt eternal, forever.
All stories have an end, but I've been wondering.
Should I join you?
Yes, how did you know?
That's the thing. Mr.
Rubens,
Haddon has
research
already
and
So we are both his ports.
development department recruited.
To the future.
asked. To the future.
Yes, to the future.
And there we go. That is The Lost Crown of Ghost Hunting Adventure. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Boakes. You are a legend, sir, in the UK games industry. You really are. And Emma Harry, your voice, just in all of these games, is just always a pleasure. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this game. Like I said, it's one of my favourite point-and-click games because it's all independent, it's British, but it's point-and-click, it's ghost stories, the puzzles are great, and it's just an absolutely fabulous game. So if you enjoyed this, we did actually play up. There was a kind of like not really a follow-up, but it's if you don't know anything about the games, you will know that a lot of people are waiting on the next game for this. And it's going to be a long way off, and it's been years and years and years, and we're still waiting for it now. I think we're currently waiting for one called Black and Rock, which is like the kind of, again, Nigel and Lucy carry on their investigations, but this Black and Rock before the Last Crown. So there's a few different kind of games that should be coming out, but I think they are going to be, Black and Rock. I think it was supposed to come out last year and it didn't, so they put out a smaller version game which we actually played, which was called oh god, I've forgotten off the top of my head. I think it's Halloween Haunting, or The Last Crown Halloween. I'll flash up a thing of what the actual game is. Again, thank you, Mr. Boakes, but I can't believe I actually forgot what the game's called. So you can watch that now on our YouTube channel. But Black and Rock is now currently on Steam, saying that it will be fall, this year. So I'm guessing it will be around Halloween time that finally this kind of next instalment, like a full instalment of this series, comes out, which has been, it's years and years in the making. So really can't wait for that to be released. Filmed in around Cornwall. Love Cornwall. Absolutely love it. So yeah, there you go. So if you enjoyed this, please go check out the Last Crown Halloween game that we played. And we've also got the Barrow Hill, the Dark Path playthrough on here. And if there's a call for it, leave in the comments, and we'll I know Barrow Hill, the first game, is now on Steam. So if you want me to see me play that, let me know in the comments, and I'll get it bought, and we'll get a Let's Play done of that as well. I've also got all the Dark 4 games, which, again, if you've watched this series and enjoyed it, and you've got an appetite that you want to see more, please let me know, and I will get all the Dark 4 games on on the YouTube channel as well, so we can go through those. I mean, I'd personally love to, because I absolutely love the games. And again, it'd be similar to like this. Obviously, I've completed them, but it's been years and years since I played the Dark 4 games. So again, it'll be one of those things where like I kind of know what I'm doing. It's not any big kind of like revelations, but they're still very enjoyable and fun to play. So if you want to see me playing some more of those kind of games, just let me know in the comments. But thank you for sticking with me during this series. I know it's been a long playthrough. It's a long game. There's a lot of dialogue, a lot of repetition, that kind of stuff. So I get sometimes it can be a little bit frustrating, but I think that's part of the game's charm at the same time. So yeah, please let me know what you think of the game, and please like and subscribe if you're not already. And we'll see you in the next adventure.